Yo, what is up? We are back after almost a year, I think it's been, since I've last streamed. We got some fucking '08 OCG here, some Tele-DAD format, some old school Yu-Gi-Oh, if you will. I'm pretty sure the last time that they did one of these dual trials, it was '06. It's like GOAT format. Like, this is a little bit down the road, a little bit flashier combos, a little bit more work to be done. A little bit faster gameplay, you know, not always, but it's definitely a little bit faster than the '06 shit, which is absolutely nothing in comparison to contemporary Yu-Gi-Oh, so we should be all fine. I've got a couple fucking decks cooked up here. A few. We got a few, is what I guess we would say. So, we've got some Zombie Dad. I'm sure that everybody who's playing this event that isn't using the loaner deck is going to use some variant of this at some point. If not, definitely just a straight up OG Tele-DAD strat. We've got some dragon spam, beatdown fun in here. Not really the most enthusiastic about how that one went, but I don't know. It's give or take. We'll see how it does. This one I haven't touched at all yet. I built it, didn't try it out at all. Some random level slop featuring everybody, not everybody, but not Horus. Which Horus is obviously the best one. So I guess a couple stipulations and a couple disclaimers here on this whole event is I'm not investing in cards of safe return, because that's just like a lot of UR. Despite how awesome the draw power is, this literally is only going on for like another day, I think. So I've been fine. I've thrown a lot of SR into this, all these decks. But I'm not wasting UR on it. Maybe when they change this stuff to a real format, then we'll consider stuff like that. But until then, we're just gonna make budget variants and work with what we got. Kind of like real life, you know. We ain't got it like that. So to start, I think we're gonna start with this trap slop, which really, this is the one I just built before starting stream. I don't even really know what I'm doing with it. Obviously, we're trying to get Yuria out and sear some flames on some people. Because if you can control the back row, that's really heavy. We can just kind of win the game from there. Especially if we have any of our continuous traps in grave at that point. Like, it won't take much to get Yuria online. Hopefully we can just, I've had real good luck with getting the one-ofs in here by the old master duel rule of, of one-of. So like, hopefully we can gold Sark to it. I don't have any upstart goblin at all, which is kind of detrimental for these like Time Wizard, like retro formats like this. That's usually when I'm feeling that lack of upstart the hardest. But it's okay. We'll hope to draw the gold sarcophagus, maybe some draw power with the card destruction here. And it's not totally useless without Yuria. You know, these battle traps are kind of useful. I mean, 18 beat stick. Cyber Shadow Gardener is absolutely disgusting if we're fighting anything offensive. And then of course we got things like Shadow Spell, you know, Fairy Box, Nightmare Wheel, kind of keep them at bay and build up our continuous traps for Yuria. And of course we've got the E-Tele package in here for Krebons to get us into some of the extra deck, which hopefully I haven't tried it. I think it should. I don't see why it wouldn't work. We should be able to use these traps in theory. I mean, like, I'm sure that's like basic knowledge to somebody who really gets down like that. But I hate using battle traps. It's not really my thing. But we're gonna try it out because Yuria looks like they'll go super hard this format. But I guess there's nothing really to it but to do it. We're just gonna crack off into the games and see how we do. I've had a lot of fun doing this so far. I got to play for like part of a little bit of one day, and then last night I got actually some time invested in. And the loner deck choices are always interesting to me in Master Duel. I really can't ever really stand them. But that plant deck, if it can get online quick, Dandelion's disgusting. I swear, it's like they open Dandelion every time I play against it. So that's really tough, because then they get that, I don't even know how to pronounce it. T something. I don't know. But it's that, tribute negate, card. Tribute a plant and get a negate. I'm pretty sure is what it is. This hand fucking cooks. This is heavy, but I don't want to go all the way in. Storm is a thing. Still got MST. Couple ways to out the back row, so we'll just kind of like play a little reserved. We'll play one of our neutralizers and we'll lead with Zoma, and we'll just pass on that. Cause old school Yu-Gi-Oh, baby, I feel confident in that. Let's see what homeboys got. Rogion. The idea with the calculator is that I'll be able to, if it ever comes up, and that's oh shit, we got some warrior action here. If it ever comes up, I can just like spam a bunch of these battle traps, and they all have like a level of 4, and like Metal Reflex Slime comes in at 10, and so if Calculator plays off of that, that'll be really heavy as an easy normal summon beat stick. Yeah, we'll take this, activate Zoma, flip it here. We'll leave the Nightmare Wheel though. Some warrior equip slop. Is that what we got going on? A little bit of pile of fucking mage power and Benkai. Is that what we got happening back there? Mahavilo is a super cool card. I played this deck a lot in the handheld, like the Game Boy game. Yeah, so I should have left Zoma flipped. I would have just eaten this 12. It is what it is, though. Getting the wheel off on this Valo will be totally okay with me. If we're really right about the, 2-card deduction, and it is just super equip spell, like, that's definitely going to be his target for a lot of those equip spells, so I'll do that. We've still got Shadow Spell. Ooh, double summon in the main phase too. I have thought multiple times about playing that card in this format, and I just can't bring myself to do it, so let's see what he does with it. Whoa! Sword Hunter. Old Joey Wheel is caught. What I'm totally confused about is how he did that. Like, why did that pop? Oh, duh. It was only because I had Nightmare Wheel and he used his own stuff to tribute. I'm literally being a stoner idiot. Okay, so what's our clap back to this? This'll be funny. If we could net that on the Sword Hunter, that would just kind of be really comical, right? Now, is there a way we can set that up to where Fairy Box hits as well, timing-wise, to where I gain his attack? The set is non-optional. Alright, so we're gonna set 3. And pass. Traps. Back row is so funny in this format where they are so terrified of spell and trap destruction. It's just like comical to play a bunch of this because I know every time somebody's setting a card in the back row on me in this format, I'm like, ah, fuck. Mirror Force, dude. Damn. And it is just every single time without fail a Mirror Force. Ooh. What are you gonna pick? Alright. So, now what? Where do we go from here, friend? Oh! The Shogun! That's pretty heavy. I love that he's playing that card. That's a great pick. Yeah, gotta respect the non-loner deck choice from this guy. See, this is where it's gonna... Oh, I didn't activate it during the end phase. Oh, why is my options off? I must have bumped my button at some point. That was super critical. He went to battle phase and I just totally wasn't ready for it. Ha! Damn. Well, I guess it's not too late. We can still hit this. I guess we evened the odds for him a little bit there. Damn, dude. If I had, like, an active streamer chat, like, the way everybody else does when they be streaming, I say everybody else, the way that, like, famous, more famous people do or whatever, somebody definitely could have told me that that was off. That's just hilarious. Yeah, we'll just leave that Fairy Box where it is. That's hilarious. That was just off for, like, literally, if it happened when I think it happened, like, that was seriously, like, eons ago. Alright. Can I only flip you? Yeah, during the opponents. Okay, this will be funny too. We'll get there eventually. I just gotta not clog myself up here. It's not a very strong deck, but it's like it's not as annoying to fight against, I'm sure, as the guys walking around with the level limit. I just fought one of those and we carried on to like turn 20, almost 30 something. Alright. We're gonna activate the Fairy Box at this point and see if we can start flipping cards for this. Flipping coins. Is he running Release Restraint? Dude, this guy is such a baller, dude. This guy is based. There's no way he's playing this guy in this deck without Release Restraint. Do we just get rid of the Shogun here? It's probably the good call. 25's pretty large for what I got happening on my side of the field right now. Literally doesn't matter, he's gone. Oh, but we hit it. Another one. Did we hit it again? Just heads. Ah, fuck it, whatever. I'll eat that one. Let's draw literally something we can play with. That would be cool. Because, like, we have really worked him as far as card advantage. I'm not top decking anything good because half my deck is dog shit traps. There we go. That's the shit that we're talking about here. So what? He's banished from field or grave. 3 face-up traps I control. That's perfect. I don't have the third one available right now because it's one that can only be there on my opponent's turn. We're close. The conditions are almost met. Whoops. I'm like 90% sure he's 2. Like, yeah, so we have no 4. Didn't even think to put a sync 4, if there even is a viable option in this old format. I don't even think I looked, to be honest. Calculator's just gonna have absolutely nothing. But it's fine, like, we can eat this. Like, we're not in a bad position. Like, this is the moment in time in which we will activate the Shadow Gardener. And everything will just be better from there. Ooh, he sets one. That's pretty dangerous. There it is. So I see why this is an alright card, but it doesn't necessarily maybe fit the best with the Uria angle that we're going for, because I can't have it face up on my turn. So we probably need to be playing that reptile one, which sucks. No, not in the imperm column. Big misplay. A second E-Tele. Now that still does nothing for us. This sucks. I'm definitely gonna have to like tweak this deck's ratio a little bit, but it still feels like it'll be possible and fun. I think I've been my biggest worst enemy right throughout this. Can I have my turn? What's happening here? I'm just like stuck. Time's not going down? Or did we DC? Oh, this ain't good. Okay, there it is. It got pretty scary for a second. It didn't know what to do about 2 E-Teles in the hand. What happened? Yo, there it is! What do you mean, bro? Connection failed. I don't know. My connection feels fine. My stream hasn't said anything about being interrupted. That was crazy, dude. I think he was worried about my deck, and he literally sent fucking... He hit me with the DDoS, dog. It's all gravy, man, you know? Because, that was kind of an annoying position to be in. We need to, alternate this a little bit. We need to go back to the continuous trap board here. Zoma in Apophis, is that what we call him? Word? They're cool because they don't clog up the zone. I can summon them just as a thing. Zoma has an actual effect though. Where is all of these guys? I wish I could see all of these. The like pre-Paleozoics or whatever. just want to see all of the ones that are treated as a monster. I'm gonna just type that, treated as a monster. Say treated as a monster or summon this card as a monster. I think I already typed that in there before. Maybe not. Summon this card, will that work? I mean, it seemed to have cut it down a lot. That's something. That's not it, that's not it, that's not it. None of these are it. Stronghold. Why don't we want to play this? Because its effect is ass, but it comes in at 2k. I don't know. Like, we're already playing Metal Reflect Slime. I think it would probably be smarter to just, like, put in a third one of those. And then... I don't know if this is, like necessarily, like, wrong to play in the deck. We have like a lot of attack negation already, so I guess it's definitely not needed. Put it at 1 right now. And then probably just like, you know, homeboy. So that's 2, 3 Zona. I mean, I don't hate it, I guess. So that's 5 of those guys. No, 6, 7 with Metal Reflect Slime. So 7, that puts us up to that with the E-Tellies. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Obelisk is just like such a one-off in here. It'll be so funny if we get to drop Obelisk at this point, at any point. Hopefully this works just substantially better. I'm hoping this just like that tweak was just the tweak of all tweaks, and this just made it just completely unclogged. Ooh, fuck. Big drinks. Well, I hope that doesn't happen when we're like actually whooping ass or anything, because like that was kind of like a stalemate. Maybe he was gonna end up getting bored on me. I'm not really sure where it was going. I felt like I was working him slowly, working him down. Hey, double coin tossing, I like that. What do we get here? What do we get? Okay. Got the one of the Gardner, so that's something. It's a lot of traps. It's all the traps. And not all of them are continuous. We have 3. The 3 we need if we get Yoria, so... Is it stupid to just, like, play that and pass on it? Like, he's not gonna kill me. I'm just gonna, like, save everything right now. I don't even want to drop the Solemn yet. Like, I was thinking we might, but what is he going to do turn 1 that's going to make me be like, damn, I wish I would have dropped that Solemn. I hope he's not playing one of these loner decks and he's just like going to Gladiator Beast all over me, because that'll kind of be lame. I don't love the plant one, and I don't love the Gladiator Beast one. I totally understand. And this is here's the hero. I do have love and respect for Light Swarms. Ooh. And that's how that went. That's actually funny. Aha, that's even fucking more fucking hilarious, dude. Oh, and we top decked Yoria, holy shit. Alright, we're gonna cook. This'll, yeah, he won't be able to keep doing that with Lila. So he's got to go from attack to, okay. And either way, like, I'll solemn it if need be. It's really not that deep. We're just gonna set 4 pass and hope to God things don't go horribly wrong, and we can just drop the Uria and calculator, and then we're in a different position than we are right now for sure. It's time to duel. Let's see what he does. Lightsworns can do a lot in a turn, so, you know, dropping Lila and doing nothing was not what I was thinking was gonna happen. He's thinking hard. He's got 5 cards in hand, you know. There's a lot to think about right now. 2008, definitely don't know all these cards, you know. I understand. Oh, a second one. So that was the normal. So what if we just hit it like that? To just... Because then... Will I be able to chain my own Nightmare Wheel off of that? I hope so. Let's see what happens. YOLO. It did not give me an option. But I should be able to chain it off of... Yeah, okay, he didn't even... Is he not able to change it back until the end of his next turn? Word. Yeah, so we were never in a situation to worry. Aw, shit! I don't know why I didn't flip them there. That's when I needed to fucking flip them, though. Yeah, let's do that. We need to flip all of these. I'm tripping. I was like about to misplay by not being able to do that shit. I mean, I don't know if I would have been able to activate these next turn. I'm not sure if they need like a ignition or how this shit works in 08, to be honest. I'm not that intimate with all of the lore here. But that's 3 face-up continuous with Uria and a calculator, so I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like a fucking recipe for fuck this guy. And we got a Kremons just cuz. It's like, definitely not what we needed to top deck, but it's fine. I'll just take $1 grand for that, dude. For each engrave, so what is that? 1 and then 4. He'll be at 4K. I mean, cause yeah, what's he do to like respond? The clapback would be pretty almighty, so we're just gonna do it now. There it is. That's what you have to contend with. Oh, it's so fucking right. It's doing the thing. It's doing the deck. It's dueling. That's pretty harsh, man. I like that. Go trap swap, man. It felt like it was gonna work better, and this definitely could have been like a lot of the draw or whatever, but no, man. So Lila is why Gardner ended up in grave at all. So like that's just still not something that's gonna consistently happen. But like a 3rd Nightmare Wheel or like a 3rd Shadow Spell just kind of feels like excessive in those departments. So we might throw in the 3rd Apophis, whatever his name is. Lizard Trap Guy. That's what I'm gonna start calling him, because that's what he is. What's there to think about, dude? You have like two massive beaters on the field, dude. Like do some crazy 08 shit, or you know, take the L, bruh. We got more asses to kick. I got like fucking 4 more decks, and I still want to run another one with this one at least. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to play this event tomorrow, and so like I really was thinking heavily about just saying fuck it, I'm just gonna build the decks tonight. Maybe I'll get out another one, whatever, and then I'll just stream it all tomorrow. But I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go, so fuck it, I'm just gonna stream all these decks that I have now. We might make another one, I don't know, we'll just get it all out tonight. He is doing some shit. Excuse me. He's cooking. He's wolfing and plaguing. He's got Big Bree on the field, dude. That's tough. That alters the game entirely. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably just game. You didn't even need it. Didn't even need to discard another one. It would just kind of be useless, honestly. Keep it. Unless he had to like select early. No, probably that was it. That was pretty harsh, man, I'm not gonna lie. So back to hand. And those are not face-up traps that I control anymore. Yep. We're gonna get beat down here. Was that, he's got 2 wolves, right? Wasn't that 2? Oh, from deck to grave. Neither of those was, that's not how it went. Well, the question is it game or not? Depends on what he does. We got depends on what we top deck for sure, but it also depends on what he... Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. And it is a dark monster, so we can't catastrophe that. 3K. Alright. What do we do from here? Well, there's only one thing left to do, and that's trust in the heart of the cards, kids. Ah, that was not what we needed at all, you know? Yeah. All other monsters you control that didn't. Yeah, so we're gonna Creebon's normal actually, unironically so. And we're gonna set this, and hopefully with any luck we don't die next turn. If he summons anything with 12, we're just or with no, like 12 or over really, we're fucked. But you know the odds of that are only like really high. We tried, but we did the thing, and that's the biggest thing, you know. Is there even a point in activating this right now? Like, will it spook them? Will it scare them and make them nervous? Will be like, oh shit, I'm scared. Boo! It's a trap card. Yep. Can I pay myself to game? That'd be pretty interesting. I don't think you can in Master Duel. Yep, that's the way that cookie crumbled. Lightsworn's formidable, man. It really is. I don't know. He probably just built his own Lightsworn. Lightsworn's like really cheap to invest in this era. I don't think that the Light Sworns in the Loner deck come with the Red Dragon like that. Oh no, it does. Yeah, man. The fucking Loner decks in here are just so... So yeah, definitely pick one, you know, like, as they always are. I just, like, I don't, like, Loner decks are fine or whatever, but, like, I don't understand, which this isn't, like, bitching. I'm glad it was the Lightsworn one. I'd be legitimately pissed off if it was one of the other ones, be like, damn, I hate seeing those. I just don't understand the Loner deck aspect to the point where, like, according to, like, Konami's own, like, built-in, like, created economy with these gems, like, they be giving, like, hundreds to thousands of dollars away in free shit just by, like, literally playing the game. So it's just, like, really weird to consistently have the option of just, like, here's three whole different, constructed, full, awesome, relevant, I don't want to say always meta decks, but, like, they're usually relevant too, at the very least, anymore. They didn't used to be, but, yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot for a game that literally gives you so much. The question is, do we run that one more time? We'll do it one more time, and then we'll switch off this one. Because we got to do the Uria thing, and we did the calculator. Hey, he's running toads. Wow. I am goated with the coin toss. Let's see what we can make open and happen here. This is what I like to call a really decent start. We could have drawn not 2 Reflect Slime, but that's fine. We're just gonna do that, honestly, and see what he does about that. Heavy Storm. Oh, that's hilarious, dude. Does he think he's gonna get in for damage right now for a fucking hand rip? What could he be responding with? Good luck with that one, stupid. Oh, it's the E-Tally. Like, so what, you know? What are you gonna do with that? I don't think much of anything, you know? Oh, now that's cool. This is the crow. I don't know if I have enough intel to call it, but this is probably like, it's definitely not a, loner deck, but is this zombie dead, or what? Cataster's definitely a problem, but we're just gonna mirror force that. Just don't even want to deal with Cataster. It sucks to have to, like, I mean, we have another Metal Reflect, so, like, I'll wait on the mirror force, honestly. Because I don't care if I give up one slime. I'll flip the other one next turn. We'll get more continuous traps. This deck has like fucking 12 of them. If not more, honestly. no reason to flip it yet. See, like, look at that. Bam. Here we go. Another one. Straight to hand. Sucks we can't sync off a slime with anything in this 08 era, but... just, like, actually use Wall of Revealing Light and pay 3k and just see what happens from there, you know? That might be the move. I guess we'll see what he combos off with next turn. What's he got back there? Nothing. Nothing to show us, at least. Not going to share with the class. Catastor is only going to be a regular annoyance, so I definitely need to do the wall or the mirror force. It's going to Rhoda for something. Dark Rever, he's definitely playing some crazy dad shit. So we gotta keep an eye on that. He's got malicious. Is that 3 already? Yep. So with dad in hand, we're basically fucked. If we pay this cost right now, I just don't. We'll just let it play. We'll just let it spin, see what happens. He might not have dad in hand though, but he could. If he does, it would be after this right here, right? Because he would have to do it before he syncs off with these. So let's see, moment of truth, or how fucked are we? Oh no, he's got this. So I think he's just going deep into it, which is good for us. If he doesn't have dad, we should be fine. I don't want to put slime just like as a bluff card in case he finds a way to start popping shit. Now that is super fucking shit. So now would destroy a card on the field. Okay. So now it's gotta be wall, right? So now there's a big wall there. How about that? Yeah, okay. At least that bought us a turn. What do you do about wall? You need back row destruction right now, fam, but he's got board, and that Stardust is really infuriating. The good news is we've got Uria. I'd really like to not get rid of the wall to do it in case that back row card is something like a sock or a mirror force. We just like set this and hope. I mean, because if he didn't have an answer for it back there, I mean, why would he top deck an answer for it now, right? I bet you he doesn't trust in the heart of the cards. I say that for the clips, dude. I swear to God, man. I'm just clip farming at this point. He trusted in the... What did he target? The wall? Of course he did. So now I'm fucked, right? That'll be 4. What are our 6s? Nothing that can deal with a Stardust Dragon, I'm so sure. Iron Chain and Crash. Ooh, Gaia actually. You swing over. But that's provided that back row card isn't an issue. Yeah, whatever. We can't do anything about it. It is what it is. There's nothing to respond with. So, yeah, we'll let him play. Yep. That's what we get for talking shit. He top decks the fucking MST. The old one of, baby. That was the wrong move. Well, no, we have to. Do we have to give up both of them, though? I'm trying to think about how to play around that Stardust Dragon. Nothing was activated about destroy card or effect that would destroy a card, so that back row card can't be a Mirror Force or a Sock, if that's what was being reacted to. If I drop them all, that's just not going to be smart. Because then he'll trib when I hit the Mirror Force, and then he's going to swing with one of the Catastor, and he's going to hit this guy. Can I special him in defense, and the Dark Refer can't hit him? And at least I have something face up on the field, which I should have saved that for the Krebons, but it is what it is. One of these will be left on the field, and there's no shot he doesn't hit the Reflex line with Catastor. So the question is, do we even hit this Mirror Force right now? Like, I think we have to. Pop that, and then crank that, and then yep, so boom, boom, boom. Yep, he's playing the game here. Oh, that was weird. Just like didn't do any sound for Mirror Force. Okay, so now we can go at the very least up to our own 8. Cylinders something. Well, this might be the move, but that'll bring us... We'll have to swing over Catastor and then main phase 2 target that Stardust. He's an Earth, so I won't. We have a Dark 6. Well, that's awkward. That sucks. Can't get to the Doom End, so what are our other options? We'll just have to go into the Red Dragon. Which is fine, wasn't this card like built to like whoop the other card's ass or whatever? Krebons, go! I want to know what that back row card is so fucking bad. Like, theoretically, I could just go into that, and then Creebon's my 8 after. Would there be any credence to even doing that, though? I don't think so. I don't know if it matters. I should have... It's fine. It's fine. It's all gonna not matter. Creebon. Snake trap dude. Make me Gaia Knight, the force of fate? Is that what it is? Just saying, he's got like the coolest art of all the Gaia cards. It's just real OG classic looking. And no animation. Common card. Common cards deserve animations, just saying. So this is where we eat Telly again and go into our own 8. And show you that we're not to be fucked with. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Thank you. God, what is the card? What's in the box, man? What if we just like pulled a Wicked Turn around and went for Colossal Fighter instead? That'd just be pretty foolish. Now that I said that, I just want to make super positive that I didn't accidentally click him. Alright. It's time to change the game. Now this is gonna be the moment where he hits me with whatever back row card. Like, this is gonna be the thing. Oh no, instant pass over. Okay. I think he's running out of time. And so now what does he do? If that wasn't a sock, that wasn't some sort of fucking, some kind of destruction trap like that, what does he do? Dad would be the move, but his graveyard's all fucked at this point, is it not? Go malicious and grave, Spirit Reaper, Creebon. No, he's got 3. Son of a bitch, that's dangerous. Is that why, in hindsight, the Stardust Dragon is maybe not what I should have attacked first? Doesn't matter. He's not gonna get to Dad at all. He's obviously playing it, but he's just gonna keep not getting it. That sucks. How much is it? He's been through almost half of his deck, and he hasn't drawn either copy of Dad. So this will give him another dark, and so will that. Well, now he'll have to do anything. I think that he's got work though. You can banish that at any point, so that'll give him 3, so that sucks. The good news is we've got a shadow spell on field, so that's at least something to crack back with if he doesn't actually clear the whole board with Dad. Please just don't top deck it. Ah, he's doing something, and that feels like he's doing the work for that, so that's unfortunate. Is Dad home? Is that what's happening? Son of a bitch. That's the way it goes sometimes, man. He's gonna do that times 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3. So that's just dad per game. Yeah, dude, he did it. He got through it, man. We couldn't fight him off. He brought the actual meta deck, you know. This is let's see. I don't have the Stardust Dragon, which is hilarious to have a Master Duel account since this game's inception and not have a copy of Stardust Dragon still somehow. Like I thought they just gave you one at some point, but I guess they don't. That being said, I'm pretty sure I'm playing like this exact deck that he's playing. Haha, it was a shadow spell. Yeah, so we have... I'm gonna check the deck after just to see the difference, and I bet you it'll be like basically that Stardust Dragon. He's playing Plague Spreader in here, but it doesn't seem as Zombie Dad. Definitely some good shit, whatever he's got for the old Tele-DAD era. You know, that's why they call it what it is. It was meta from the start. Okay, well, you know, I would say that's enough. That's enough fucking about now that we've lost 2 back-to-back. But I actually can't even say that because I've got this entire horrible, shitty level slop deck that I'm just dying to try out. It'd be super, super funny to get a dub or 2 with this one. Copy. Well, so the trap we got. I'm not even sure. I'm a stoner idiot. We gotta look at the match history. I'm not sure if we got one with it. I played 3 games with the trap slop, right? Let's see. Drum roll. Yeah, no, we lost all 3 with that, so that's unfortunate. But we did get to do the play of Uria and Calculator, and we had like almost 8,000 on the board, and we couldn't win with that, so that sucks though. But we were close. We were kind of close, you know, a little bit close. So this here is a horrible, horrible level deck that I was crafted on. It makes no sense at all, but kind of some sense. It is definitely all of the best cards of the format kind of jammed into it. We might even drop one of the Smashing Ground or Fissure is kind of something I've been thinking, just to get it back to 40. That being said, I'm so sure that this deck is gonna do it's gonna be super ass. It's gonna be turbo ass. But we lost all 3 games with the trap deck, so, you know, it can't get any worse from here is the upside. We're gonna be super right back, and then we're gonna start off these level-based games for some weird reason. Alright, we've returned. We're back to try out whatever the fuck this is, and hopefully at least if we don't get any wins with this one, hopefully we let it do the thing. You know, at least hopefully we can still level up. Wonder if we'll win the coin toss again. Oh, I think this dab pen is getting low. Switch back to the old freebase. Nobody wants to try out this easy free win. I'm giving out free paths to the free pack right now, you know? I just think it'll be really funny if we can pull off even hitting a level up even a one time. But if we can fill the board up with all of the fully leveled up things that aren't Horus and the other one that I'm not playing, it'll be funny. I think it's almost more hilarious that I managed to get Uria in the calculator on the field and somehow not win. You know, that's pretty tragic. GD Grizzly. D Grizzly. Word, he's Grizzly. And I lost the coin toss, man. Just 1 second about it. Word. Well, what are you gonna play? Loner deck? Or are you bringing some real sauce? I would hope that at this point, it's like a 4-day event or some shit, 5-day event. And like, I would hope that at this point, since it's almost over, people are not, this hand is dog water. Like, it's not horrible, but it's definitely not, like, good. Oh, and he's got fucking infinite draw power activated. That's tough. Is that every time in general? From his graveyard. That's tough. Can't even reborn his shit right now without giving him a key card. Lights Worn. Oh, we're gonna stick it out because we're men. And because we top deck Threatening War, and we could totally shut this shit down. Alright, this is different. This is about to hit different. Okay. Let's stop dabbing for half a second to think this through. Use my normal on this. Creebons. Bang. We special. And then I reborn it and Threatening War pass. That sounds like what we're supposed to do. That'll give us a 5. Do we get our own Catastor now? Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, let's just do that. That sounds right. That sounds like a big combo play. Big combo player here. We go Creebons, Silent Swordsman, mix them all up, synchro summon them, and we're gonna get them all mixed up and make our own ally of justice, just like that, brother. Which is absolutely fucking critical against this Lights Worn deck, so that's pretty, actually just a fun bit of fuck it. Now we're gonna reborn. Silent Swordsman, because we're actually about that life and using him in this deck like that. So the reason Silent Swordsman, for those that don't know, is the cool one of all of the level cards that we're playing is I don't really actually have to do anything other than keep him alive to get him to start leveling up. Allure Queen, you actually need to like pull off her effect each time, I'm pretty sure. So that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna hold Smashing Ground and set the Judgment. And whoop his ass. I like how I swung at him and then went to read the card. Like I was like, oh wait, what's it gonna be? Is there a battle effect or nothing? Alright, what's the crackback? He's got 5 in hand. Whatever it is, I'm not above throwing the Solemn Judgment at it. He sets one that's super heavy, dude. Now that's pretty scary. But, I mean, I'll allow it, like, because I think we're just gonna win by the time he starts doing some crazy shit. Okay, so that back row card is a little threatening. But we've got a Solemn for that, so... Yeah, oh, it's cool, it says level him up. That's cool, yeah, we're gonna level him up. Silent Swordsman, level up! From 3 to 5! How fucking cool, bro. Who's doing that? I haven't seen anybody do that so far in this format, dude, but, you know, whatever. Like, that's an OG-ass fucking card, dude. You know, everybody who played Yu-Gi-Oh! And his kid fucking had this comic piece of shit, dude. Unaffected by spell effects. That's what we're here for. 23. And we're gonna go all the way up with it. It's a can, right? Like, I can. Yeah, word. Okay, so we set this. Swing with Catastor, get in for another 23 with the Swordsman. Because we gotta press the advantage. The longer you wait in this format, the more time it is to, like, if it isn't Mirror Force, they'll just, like, it will be. Look at it, there it is. So this is where we're not gonna let that happen. 4K for that any day. I make that deal. Yeah, dude, it's basically just like a manner of, right? You know, this is like how it went. Aw, oh, shit. Fucking Raikou, dude. What's he gonna pick? He's obviously gonna destroy one. Yep, yeah. Which one's he gonna destroy? That's fucking interesting, though. He doesn't want to shut down the Silent Swordsman. Yeah, that's not going to do anything for you, though. It will mitigate a lot of that damage. Having a Bottomless and a Threatening Roar with Field, I think we're good still. What can he possibly do? If he starts working with this double safe return, that'll be dangerous. Can't let him start getting into the shit like that. Hopefully he doesn't have a way to summon Engrave. Not the middle, not the middle, not the middle, not the middle. Whatever. Good guess. Good. Shit. And it wouldn't have mattered anyways. What's she do? She summons from fucking grave. God damn it. He's got to start cooking and comboing. Well, I'm gonna sit on it. He doesn't have anything that he can bring yet, right? But he's got tuner options. Pretty sure I saw him in there. No? Okay. So what does he do from here then? How do you get over to 23? Even if you could swing. This will draw him too though, which is pretty fucking critical. What did he discard? Was it a wolf? Is that what he called? Cost wolf, get wolf. Word, draw 2. That was a good recycle there. Discard for free special summon, draw 2. I mean, that's a hella advantage, yeah. Now, if he hits an E-Tally right here, that'll fucking suck. Just, hopefully those were 2 big nothing burgers. 2 big nothing at all cards. Don't even set them. Boom. Alright, so now we're gonna level up because we have to, fuck this smash and ground, we have to shut down his safe return shit. Him drawing 2 like that with Lumina still on the field. Not that we're not about to fucking... Whoa! What's happening here? Why doing... I gotta inflict battle damage by direct attack. Okay, so that's what I don't understand about my own deck. Game quiz reading. That's fine. Smash and ground. Highest defense. This is where it gets a little wonky. What do you have? Honestly, no! Oh, dude, yeah, we gotta scoop him up, dude. I mean, there's nothing I can... I mean, like, I don't think I can top deck anything, but we got Threatening Roar, so we'll see what happens. That sucks, though. That was absolutely horrible. It'd be really an insane comeback if we could play through this somehow, but I just don't see how we could off of a 1 card. Got a level 5, Allure Queen. Horrible, horrible. I think I only have 1 of the 5 bridges. I think I'm playing 2 of the first level of everything, and then 1 bridge and 1 final. Which sounds like the ratio to not be in situations like I am already in. We're just gonna activate it now. Because we know he's gonna swing for lethal. Oh, and he's got the Threatening Dragon. Thank God we hit that Threatening Roar, yeah. Why? 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 No, like, seriously, why? I don't understand that. Is he just BMing at this point? Oh no, he's just like comboing some weird fucking way, I guess, however he wants. He had like a board full of bullshit. strike, yeah. I mean, it didn't. Games was reading, dude. Threatening war. It's a whole situation right now. Yep. You got the pitch, 14. Heart of the cards, heart of the cards, heart of the cards. Well. We can do this. Almost whatever, yeah. This sucks. But we'll go the distance with him and shit, you know? Don't want to rob him of a duel. It's hard to not want to scoop him up off of that fucking disgusting play he hit earlier, though. What do we got? The level up after we gave up the thing. That sucks. Yep, well, there it is. He got it there. Okay, I don't want to deprive him of a good duel, but that was the end of it, actually. It was like, again, like, almost had it set up a couple times. Didn't have anything cool set up, but not realizing I needed to get in for, like, actual direct damage to level him up without the level up card is definitely a misplay on my end. It really makes you want to play 40 flat. It's just such an ass deck still, though, you know? Is I guess what I'm just, you know, locked in on. But fuck it. I'm gonna try it at least one more run before we switch off into hopefully the better decks. We've been playing the shittier ones. I wanted to start with the more wonky ones. Them match times, man. Nobody wants to play old school Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. They got their pack and left. Ah. Here it is. Kirishima BR. Hey, another coin toss one for me. Nice, hey. Alright, now this is a hand I can get behind. Oh fuck, dude. It's all over. We're about to cook. What is our that we want? Oh, of course we're gonna activate Marauding Captain. save the level up for the shittier choke point. 3 bombs. We got bottomless and middle for it. What's he gonna do? I'm an idiot and can't math. Which is fine. Catastor is just always the option. He's gonna be like, wait, why didn't he go into 8? He's gonna be like, why did he seriously stay on Silent Swords? Is he playing that fucking line? I'm like, yeah, I'm playing that line. Look at this fucking edge lord here, dude. He's fucking literally made of edges. Hey, that was a good start. That was a hella first turn, you know? If he cracks back with this shit, it's only because he's got all of the outs. Let's see what you do. You know, everybody has that card, and I cannot even relate. It's in all of the loner decks. I guess that's like, you're either, you are to shit out, or that's like the biggest identifier if they're playing a loner deck, is they're running that shit. Because who's dropping the UR on multiple copies of a banned card? Nobody. It's crazy. Well, I just don't understand what he's busy selecting over there, you know? There's only so many options. It's like always Creebons, right? Or Psychic Commander. One of the two. Holy shit, my guy. Decisions. It's gonna run out of time. I could be getting up and looking for a snack right now. Oh wow, it was Creebons. How did I know? And Dandelion. About to get pretty shitty, huh? So what are you doing, man? What are you doing with it? Come on. Oh wow, he's got his own catastrophe. The unfortunate thing is I have bottomless. And so that can stuff him in a pretty shitty spot right there. The tokens will help him for sure. Oh wow, he's got his own mirror force, huh? Ooh. Something else. Mystic Swordsman, level 2. Solemn. Man, if one of those is Mirror Force, it's just like gonna be shitty, but that's Mirror Force wins the games. It is what it is. I think we just do more of the deck anyways. There's no way that's not a solemn judgment. Yeah, well, you know, and then we can say we did it at least. We're doing this. All spell effects on the field are done. Here's the big old Mirror Force. How much do we bet? There it is. No, fucking plant Mirror Force. How did I know? That's so stupid. You know, I had like a thing where I was gonna start this stream off by saying we're just not gonna play against them. Like, shit. I'm so tired and high. I may have even said it at the start of this. That's why we're not. Is because like, yeah, dude, it's not Tele-DAD, you know, but like that's definitely what it is. You know, we just fought him. We just fought him the duel before that. And if it's not Tele-DAD, it's definitely like these really annoying brain dead ass fucking loner decks that are just fucking free. Everyone's just playing these. They're like, I like old Yu-Gi-Oh, and then they come in here. I'm like, they don't build a single fucking deck, and they just like ramming these loner decks up their ass. Like, I just don't understand it, man. I got six discs in this motherfucking thing. Little Riverband, you know what I'm saying? Loaded up, ready to go, all times, dude. Build decks for this shit, dude. This shit's a blast, man. People's like, loner deck. I don't know. I'm gonna grab a snack and be super right back, though. We're gonna switch decks here and hopefully do something a little bit more competent, like everybody else seems to be doing. If you can't beat them, join them. Which I'm not gonna, you know, exactly do. We're just gonna, you know, do our own kind of similar situation. So we got Zombie Dead. The next logical thing is to go into Dragons, because that is obviously the more ass thing. But this one at least is more fun to play. The Trap deck was fun to play, so I didn't want to get off of it. The Level deck is not fun to play, but it's definitely not rewarding to get there. There's no, I don't know. There's no fun interaction that I'm like, oh sweet, that was sick, you know. It's just like I'm like LOL playing with myself, leveling up. Could have been cool, but Mirror Force, like, had that Mirror Force not gone through, we were gonna get that Mystic Swordsman playoff, level them up in the end phase, and just keep cooking. But this Dragon deck, it should be fun, it should be fine. I played with it a little bit, I tweaked it a little bit. It needs more work. It's not good, it's not great. It is fun though. It's got some, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 soul exchange targets, 4 on the single, 2 with the blue eyes for 2s. We got the Kree Bonds package obviously for the E-Tele. Full extra deck with all the bullshit everybody else is on, except for the stuff we were too poor to play. The soul exchange plays are pretty well where it's at. The idea here is to get, hopefully, into Darkness Metal and just establish a board so goddamn disgusting that we can play through Mirror Force by virtue of keeping these guys in defense. And just keep throwing the entire world's dragons at everybody. So I guess that's why I put it a little bit higher on the list than the last two. It doesn't, it can play around Mirror Force with, like, honestly, like, when Darkness Metal's on the field, like, it can play around Mirror Force with, like, fucking pretty decent efficacy. We're playing a Smash and Ground Fisher, of course, all the same fucking cards that have been in every other deck, really. There's not a whole lot of stuff to switch up here when you're approaching it from the angle with that we've been approaching it from, you know. I think that this, like, so like the GOAT era that they did before in 06, the 06 era event was a little bit more open. You could be a little bit more expressive with what you were doing. And that's not to say there wasn't like a shitload of single cards or whatever that you needed to play in decks or whatever. But this, like, the non-engine in this format, like, I'm like pretty positive, like, all said and done, if I'm not jamming everything into it, it's like fucking 17 cards, man. That's probably like a big overstatement. It might not be that much, but it's like a fucking lot, dude. So like, it's less about single cards you need and more about like packages you need, you know? Which is fine. This is still a blast. It's just, you know, it's just different than the other one. It's a little bit harder to work around. It takes more knowledge of the old school format in general to probably come up with something a little bit more original. Everybody loves dragons, though. There's nothing wrong with dragons. I definitely wanted to craft up like a super weird few more decks. I had like 2 or 3 more ideas that I wanted to do, and I didn't get them out yet. And I don't know, depending on how tomorrow goes, we may still get those out. But I don't know, I love these fucking retro, you know, Time Wizard, fucking old school, whatever we want to call them, to each their own as, you know, whatever formats. They're just always a blast. They're never incentivized well. This is the ones that we should be getting a shitload of gems for, but we're getting a single pack instead after 3 wins, so that's pretty lame, and it's only up for like a couple days, which is also pretty lame. Anyways, we'll be actually right back this time. We're gonna spin it up with some of these dragons and see what happens. Alright, we're back, and we've got snacks, a couple snacks, little light snacks here, to accompany us on our time travel to 2008. hopefully we can get a fucking dub out of any of these, you know? We started off on the losing side of this so that hopefully we can end on higher notes. That being said, for the sake of fucking content, I'm definitely, if I see Card of Safe Return, I'm just gonna scoop. Because there's just like little to no chance that people crafted that for this event, and it's just a surefire. I'm pretty sure all of the loner decks, we'll check that to be positive before we make a statement as big as we're about to, as far as quitting on all the loner decks. I'm pretty sure they're all playing it. No, not them. But the Glad Beasts don't need it, because they're constantly mixing themselves up from, like, don't they go to deck when they shuffle back in? Yeah, into deck. So they don't need it anyways. But Lightsworn and the Plants, I'm pretty sure, are both playing 2 copies, right? Yeah. And so, like, the odds of anybody legitimate crafting that and playing it are, I don't want to say non-existent, but it's sure as shit slim to none, right? And it's just like, not... It's not fun to play against those decks. I'll play against Tele-DAD all fucking day long. Because it's dad, man. It's the card, you know, it's the guy. It's the whole thing. Bonds, emergency tele, whatever. A fucking plant deck that has Mirror Force times fucking 3, 4, if they're playing their own Mirror Force, that's so broken. Like, it's just unfun. If a dude does the work, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, get the 3 engraved with that or whatever, even if it's a brain dead quickfire strategy and you can combo off. Like, it's cool. It's flashy combo for 2008. You know what I'm saying? It's pushing those limits. It's cool. Fucking Plant. Like, what was the name of that bitch that I couldn't remember? You all know it. We all know it. Titanial. This Camellia's bitch, you know? The princess of. Can't fucking stand it. Dandelion, it's fine. Gotta love and respect it. Gigaplant, can't even hate it. It's the tandem, it's the how it works with Safe Return right now. Disgusting. Yeah. Lone Fire. These are all cool OG cards, but like, because Card of Safe Return is in here at 2, and nobody deserved to play any of these fucking decks. Like, it's not, nobody put any thought into it. Like, I don't know. It's just not, it's not as fun, you know? I like to play with the homies, you know? That's what this is supposed to be about, you know? Having fun. And that's not to say I don't have 2 different dad decks in my fucking inventory, and that's what both of the decks are after this. But I've got 3 decks of dumb shit leading up to it, you know? And I don't know. I don't have any sort of inclination to play the loner deck in any of these formats, and fucking ranked in any of the events. You used to be like less incentivized to go. Oh, you used to be less incentivized to go with loner decks back when actually started. Used to get like less points. It was like a small window, but I'm pretty sure I'm not imagining that, where if you had a loner deck on the first few events, you weren't getting as many medals or some shit. It was like kind of similar to like losing something, but it wasn't like losing a thing, but it wasn't. I don't know. I might be just talking out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure I remember that. This. How do we want to do this? Troop is a 2 is the problem. I can't just like Krebons off of him. So I'm thinking, do we just like hope for another soul exchange target? Because the White Horn is just such a good one of those. I'm just gonna pass, honestly, because like I'm never worried about dying in one hit and one shot. Fuck 2008 Yu-Gi-Oh. Because then I can set up, I can just hit him with this soul exchange. And just kind of work him from there. Kind of make our options a little bit better. Sweet. A Man of Honor. Playing a real deck. Playing E-Heroes. Actually. That's pretty cool. This fucking cheese stick doesn't hit the way I thought it would. Judgment. Okay, soul exchange definitely happening though. Sorry, Ocean Man. Why we could go, so like Krebons 2 put us into 8. Yeah, fuck it. Because this will be Doom End, right? Darkened. If we want it to be. We'll go for the red dragon. We're gonna pass another turn just to get Solemn online, in case that is a Mirror Force. So just kind of get fucking tired of losing duels to that shit. We can afford to wait, huh, Chi-Chi? Wobble, man. What are you gonna do with him? Use and summon. Will whatever he gets even be something we should worry about? got into that though, didn't he? Okay. I still think keeping him solemn is the right play. About Troop Dragon. Nothing's passing to him, so when I swing, I have that. He doesn't have it. Word. Well, sweet. We can know that. Unless he turned his shit off just before I went to battle, which would have been really smart. Playing 5D chess on me, if possible. I mean, that's fine. It's not a monster, but it's better than nothing. I should save that for something bigger, but we're gonna hit it now. This is not. I shouldn't have hit the E-Tele. That was not smart. I should have normally 3 bonds. That was fine. Doing that part was successful. For 12, that was kind of. It's fine. We'll work with it. Focus. You know, carry it on. Any fucking monster, dude, in this dragon deck that I'm playing, that's playing like 22 fucking monsters, that would be pretty cool. He sets one. Holy shit, that was that, man. This is absolutely foolish. I'm actually mildly upset to see a Mirror Force. I just need a monster. It's fine, we'll just keep swinging with 19. He doesn't have it at all still. It's fine, you know, one more turn like this and he's dead. What's he do about it all? Yeah, that I cannot abide. No, the question is he just waiting for all this on the flashback, and that was just like his first step to fucking this all up for me. Nope, that was it. That was the big high brain IQ play from me, fucking keeping that solid fucking turn 2 or whatever. Yeah, that's crazy that we did this with this dragon deck or whatever, and all we did, like, how did we straight up kill him with Krevons and Troop Dragon just like multiple times over? That's so sad. Way to hold it down from the underground though. Troop Dragon for game. That's craziness. Craziness. Yeah, that was like a really excruciatingly ass duel. I don't know how we came out on top. That was definitely a wonky one. But hey, we got our dub. That's how that went. Dragons. Boom, boom, boom. Snacks I got were ass. Should've got different ones. That was a trip. That was a trip. Troop Dragon and Krevons just, you know, working in dynamic duo. That's facts though. Is there even 4s to put in this shit right now, or is 5 as low as it gets? Because, like, I feel like if there were 4s, I would have seen them. But Armory Arm, isn't that the 4? The 1-4 that's in here? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's just probably smart to have, though, for, like, this shit. It's just like, do I fucking craft that for the rest of these? Yeah, probably. To be in that position with the 2 and the 2 like that was kind of stupid. But I don't think I have, like, 3 more SR to get rid of. It's fine, it's fine. The odds of that happening again are really shitty, but if it does happen again, I will personally definitely go out and find the rest of those SR that I need to go craft an Armory Arm specifically for this deck, for this event that's going to be up for only like another part of a day. I think it ends at like midnight tonight, or midnight tomorrow. But I have to work tomorrow, you know. Along with every other day of our Lord and Savior. You're fine, Shiraki. Hopefully this just like goes better than that last one. I'm not gonna complain about a win. That was a really awkward win. Draco insane. Not Draco insane. How, using all the default shit, what are the odds that he's using a not fucking loner deck? Big Z. What if we just open like hell? Oh my god, we opened ass. Double Soul Exchange off turn 1. Top deck something crazy. I mean, we'll see what happens. This is our 7. No, our 6 is... Our 6 is for real this time. But 18's good to start with. I'll just leave it at that, since I have Solemn. Wrote it. This is the Glad Beast deck, which, like, I'm only not quitting on because I don't think I've played against it since I started stream. That's a normal. Oops, wrong button. Just feels like excessive overkill to do that right now. Does he crash? Like, what's he do? What's he gonna do? The end of the battle phase. So that's not how that's gonna go. And so they'll hopefully draw soul exchange target. No, but that'll put us on to 5s. Which is just gonna be catastrophe as always. What if we go to 7s though? 22, 24. Start getting life gain. It's not what's return. Or now I'm just talking foolishness. Inflict damage while they have 4 more. Place 1 random card from their hand on top of their deck. So we could actually hit that effect right now, which is pretty funny. That's if we use double E-Tele right now, which is kind of foolish. Given the fact the stats on that guy are actual ass. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of the wrong guy. He gave up. You know, if you were playing a deck that you made, you might have been a little bit more inclined to hang in there and see what happened. But he was like, no, I'm bored. Old Yu-Gi-Oh! So boring. Gotta take too long. I was thinking out a super optimal strategy, man. These have been the least heartwarming wins so far, but we've gotten 2. I'll take that. That was another one. So when we're able to do the dragon thing, I'll be a little bit more inclined to move on to the next shit, but every time I see those fucking leaves, I'm so sad I didn't get them when they were in the store. No cards in the extra deck. Which deck does that? Well, this is a pretty disgusting turn. Or hand. What do we even Gold Sark in this deck? You've got a Blue Eyes. Got a Mass Dragon. Don't. Probably the Darkness Metal. And by probably, I mean it's just gotta fucking be right. Especially with a hand with this many dragons. Swords in hand. We'll make it there. We're just gonna play this low and slow. I'm not gonna like double trip into Blue Eyes type shit. I'm gonna try and see if I can like get a soul exchange contribution going here. Maybe wait it out and get a Tiger Dragon effect off and bust up some back row. He's gonna set one as well. Well, I was hoping to at least float the Mass Dragon effect, but it's fine. Damn. Well, Tiger Dragon it is, regardless. Holy shit. Yeah, gotta hit Tiger Dragon's effect. Holy shit balls, what are you playing, my guy? Dude's also on fucking Trap Slop. Okay, well, let's... He's not attacking, obviously, but this is a little bit of intel. Okay. Oh, is he trying to burn it? I don't get this. That sucks. Oh, thank God that flipped like that. Okay, never mind, it doesn't suck. I forgot ceasefire is what flipped it. That was almost scary. I said Twin Dragon regardless of what happens, but now I'm not so sure. It still feels like the safest call now that he dropped the fucking balls on that. Yeah, so he dropped all of that on whatever the fuck he just did there. What did he get me for, like, what, 1,000? 2? Me for 2? Cool. Zoma, I'm assuming, is gonna be burning me for some damage as well. What are you gonna do with your crazy 2008 2-card combo here, man? Just gonna crash the corner. Mataza with an equip spell. No, he's just gonna swing at my fucking shit. Holy shit, alright. That's a lot of damage. Well, that's alright. This is the end. It's time to open the gold sarcophagus. See what's in store. Oh, no way. Let me just hit you, Telly. That's so crazy. We're about to go bananas. The thing is, we gotta not destroy that by battle, and if we do, it's gotta be with 15 or less. Yeah, Dark End is what it seems like. Tiger Dragon, bring back, go Dark End, send him to grave, and swing for an oppressive amount of damage and board control. This is the dragon shit we were talking about. Ooh, but this isn't Dark End Dragon, is it? No, it's not. So that's kind of shit. Okay, so this sucks. He's gonna win with Zoma is what it looks like now. Now, as if like anything can happen. Is there even anything I could have done to have like avoided that? It would have been 5, but he's a dark anyway, so I couldn't have catastrophed it. There may have been something. Yeah, that just sucks, because like he's just gonna crash himself into me about the shit. Yeah, it's just not anything. That's pretty unfortunate, yeah. Started to cook, and like, yeah, I said, is he trying to burn me in the beginning? Like, I was like, what the fuck? No, he did it. He burned me down. Zoma's heavy because it works both ways. I was gonna say, almost. I definitely was going to build a burn deck and still planned on it. That was one of the decks I was referencing earlier as far as an idea. I just didn't get around to doing it. This is like a weird combo that he's got going on here. Big F. Big F. Finally gets to do dragon shit and then loses the game. It's funny. An Axe of Despair. Jeez, this fucking connection shit is hilarious. Oh, come on, man. He's got game. Just give it to him. Okay. I don't know what's happening here. It's literally just stuck. He ain't doing shit. He's got it. Zoma wins the game. Get me out of here, please. Is it just like fucked? Is this like a stream ending moment? No, there it is. I probably could have waited and just got a like connection issue or whatever, but yeah, it doesn't even matter. More dragons, give me more dragons. I want to play more dragons. I want to play my deck. guy knows about dragons. I am getting like hellaciously tired though. I might save the next two like more meta incline decks for tomorrow. It won't take long to run those. So I'll find any amount of time to do that before midnight, even if it's last minute after getting off of work. Ooh, what do we got here? This is a pretty tasty hand. A little bit of a Garnet and the Kriegons. 2E Telly is something you just can't miss about, huh? I think I'm gonna Gold Shark pass to see what they got. Even though we don't have any dragons, I'm just gonna like hopefully really bank on the fact that we'll get one. Cats, if you can't play nice, please don't play. Play a little easier at least. What are you playing on, Noobkin? A 15, we got a homebrew? I didn't check to see if any of the loner decks had 15. I just assumed that none of them were filled to 15. I know Gladbeast is at 6. Not sure about the other two. Hey, I guess we know what's up with that plant deck. So this is going to be pretty oppressive of a board for him to set up with. Dandelion is just like there, sent to the graveyard. Yeah, that's just a thing that's there. That's just what happens. Okay. It's time. Breaker. Wow, look at that. This is why we scoop on these fucking loner decks, dude. They just have all their own solemns, all their own mirror forces. It's just so not engaging, dude. I'm trying to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Not fucking get negated into the fucking ground, dude. Like, negated and mirror forced, like, ugh. Just fucking Wall of Thorns here, Wall of Thorns there. That plant deck is just not very fucking fun to play against at all. It's super brain dead, dude. It's exactly what that guy just did, dude. Dandelion, go Bert, and just play the fucking card glowing fucking strategy, dude. I wish there was a filter for these things to where, like, the guys, like, this would make more sense, and I know that they don't, because they don't want to, like, make up a balanced, triangle of loner decks enough to where, like, against each other would make enough sense to just keep them playing against each other, and then people playing homebrews are playing their own homebrews. It is just, like, so demoralizing to get like super hype. Like, oh, I'm gonna matchmake, I'm gonna do some shit. And it's like, he's just playing that loner deck everybody else is playing. Just trying to get some fucking fun old school in, guys. And you're like, yeah, no, I'm here still on day 4 of this event, day 3, day 4, I'm still playing the loner decks. It's just been that fun. Like, oh, that's just not even a believable statement, man. It's like, yeah, man, it was so great. I was playing plants the whole time. Okay, well. This is all stuff. This is all stuff to do. That's for sure. win or lose, this one may be the last one, because I'm definitely, like, getting tired of shit. The weed is catching up. Ozark off the first turn again. Holy slow movements tonight, dude. I don't understand what is this connection. Yeah, I was, I don't know. We'll definitely craft up at least one, maybe two more decks and play those, though. Definitely want to get those out. So, like, these decks I played have been fun, but, like, the other ideas I got for the other decks I wanted to make were probably also going to be a little bit better than what we have here. This dragon deck is good. It is good. It's decent, I guess. It's just not, it's not as fast as this fucking stupid plant shit. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's how that went. Oh, and he hit the wolf. Dude's like, let's go! Edison, baby! Like, man. Well, we're definitely gonna do that. And, we'll bring back the 18 to hopefully incentivize a set. And then we'll soul exchange into blue eyes if we draw dumb shit. But hopefully we can top deck into something that's not bad play. At the very least, like, another dragon to normal summon so that I can get Darkness Metal on the field next turn. Why is this so fucking slow, dude? It's like giving me the shit connection thing, but like that's just simply not true, guys. Oh, come on, man. Stop this, dude. I'm trying to play my game. Thank you. I just want to get duels in, man. Everything's been so, like, losses, and then, like, bad connection, and then, like, dudes giving me easy wins and shit. Like, the most extended, labor-intensive duel that we got that was a win was the Troop Dragon 3-bond spam. Like, come on, man. That can't be what we're on. 1850, son of a bitch. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Damn. Dude fucking, actually did that. Well, that was not at fucking all what I needed to fucking draw from the top of my fucking deck. Oh, and it wasn't next turn. It was this turn. Damn, man. We're just getting fucking cooked alive, man. Ugh. Like, what are the odds, dude? It's like, oh, by the way, it's alright. You know that Blizzard Dragon I fucking set about before? I have an 1850 now. It's actually all good. Hey, it's that guy. All of that waiting, and we got to that same card that literally everybody's playing right now. Crazy. It's like his options were pretty limited. It's like 20 cards that you can play in the fucking Synchro deck right now. Alright, Heart of the Cards, give me something to Soul Exchange. Son of a bitch, dude. This is wild, man. My ability to draw the opposite of everything that I need in the time that I need it is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Unironically normaling Krevons again. And passing on that. I'm hoping for the best. I don't know how many times it's gonna swing. Well, looks like once. It's cheaper than eating another 3K before. Can we draw a dragon, please? Dragon we can just like single tribute for, or just like normal summon. I'll take either, really. I don't want the fucking. I don't want another Blue Eyes. That's the only dragon I don't want. Probably don't want another Darkness Metal either. But aside from those two, I'm open to suggestions. End phase it, dude. Come on, man. Hey, there it is. Raikou gone. Hey, it's a dragon. I can normal summon. That's something. Like, actually, like, falling asleep is hilarious on my own tournament. Hurry up and equip, dude. I clicked it like an hour ago. Come on, dude. Come on, what is happening? It's not just me being fucking tired. Jesus Christ. 30 seconds later, actually. What the fuck is this? Yeah, dude, just shit connection. Multiple times tonight. It is what it is. Maybe we'll have a better run at it tomorrow. But that was some of the 08 shit, and we had mixed results, you know. Fucking better results tomorrow for sure. We'll have the meta decks in line. We got those lined up ready to roll already. We'll cook up some new freshness. It'll be fun.